So I have a GoPro camera, borrowed for a day, but for a short walk with the camera it will be enough. This will be my first POV video, my first point of view video. I also got a chest mount for my camera, for my GoPro, and it feels like I'm in a bra, but it's okay, I will used to wear it. And now you watch my first GoPro footage. I definitely need to work on the framing. I thought that with such a wide angle and with such a short distance from the camera, everything would be in the frame, but I was wrong. And the sound, the original soundtrack sounds like this.
She will stay at home. Dobrze, Mela?
By the way, it's Mela. Mela is my cat and she is damn curious. So she stays at home and on the terrace, and I'm going for a walk around Krakow. First photo at the Vistula River, just to warm up. Of course, I didn't turn the camera on, so there is no footage here. I'm curious if your first experiences with GoPro camera also looked like mine. These two portraits of a gentleman with caffeine and nicotine taken 50 meters from the river, and here the camera also didn't work. But the most important thing is that this was first person I spoke to that day and that he agreed to pose. That was great. And here, look at the frame, everything jumps. I don't know, maybe I walk like a duck or like a penguin and I nod, or maybe the stabilization in older GoPros is not the best because it's GoPro 5. Everything jumps in the frame. Maybe it's time to borrow the better one, the newer one, GoPro 7 I suppose. And another missing GoPro shots, or maybe I just can't turn it on properly. You may know this place. Scenes from Spielberg's Schindler's List were filmed here. Just here. That's a place with an unusual atmosphere, right? And first refusal. It's a pity because she was a girl with a fantastic smile. And here is my next one portrait object. I was so pleased that he agreed to take the photo that it never occurred to me to ask what he was doing in Krakow. What kind of a camera he had on his arm. Really a pity. Sometimes you take the picture and everything looks gorgeous in your imagination, but later when you look at the computer screen, the photo look dull? Yes, dull. That's a right word. Glovo, Volta and other couriers. There is a lot of eating places around, so they're waiting for orders. A photo from afar and a portrait request, and she said no. It happens, it's normal. I don't know if you are so that when someone does not agree to a photo, then for some time you cannot gather to approach another person. You know you have to, but you just got to overcome it all over again. Lovely lady from Netherlands. If you watch my video, was nice to meet you. Thanks very much for posing and for being so nice. And it's a pity that only one picture out of a dozen or so taken here turned out to be okay. I have already mentioned that I have a 40mm Voigtlander Nocton lens on my SONY A7III. It's Nocton 1.4 for the mil, and it's attached to the body with the Tech Art adapter. I love this lens, I love its bokeh, but the problem is that this set misses focus very often. Here you can see what I'm talking about. Such a beautiful smile of this lovely girl and a soft photo. Before I bought a Tech Art adapter, I watched a few videos about it and I did not encounter such problems. And a few refusals later. If people don't want photos, you can always make a photo of gate. Yes, gates never refuse photos. Yes, I've seen something, so I decided to summon up my courage and turn back. And again, I asked for permission for the portrait, and I got some. And as you can see, this time all the photos are hit and all the photos are sharp as they should be. And you can enjoy Voigtlander's beautiful analog bokeh. There is something elusive in these old glasses. Something elusive that modern optical constructions cannot give us. I have almost passed this place. Out of the corner of my eye, I noticed a beautiful smiling girl behind the window. And I decided to go back and take a photo. I've made a few nice portraits, I like them, and I was so happy with her positive reaction, and I was so happy with knowing that I got great portraits on my camera that I decided it's over with photographing for today. It's great that you watched up this video to this point. If you leave a sub, it will be nice, because it encourages me to develop of the channel. I have to work with my GoPro skills, how to turn it on and turn it off, and I have to work with the sound from the camera. I will do this. So I hope that my next point of view videos will be much better. That's what I wish to you and to me. Thanks for watching and see you next time.